What's good? Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Matthew Shack live here in Los Angeles. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. What's going on a Sunday? I hope you guys are enjoying your time. I'm enjoying the Olympics. Been watching the Olympics, enjoying myself, hanging out. First things first, man. Salute to the Unfiltered Nation, Unfiltered fam. Salute to the Mod Squad, the moderators. Salute to the subscribers and members. When you come in here, man, please run the likes up, double tap your screen, or hit the three dots in the corner, and last but not least, tip your bartender. I've been getting all your messages. I mean, all of the subscribers and members and friends and everybody's been wanting to talk to me about this particular subject all day. All right. So, I'm hanging out with my son right now. We're chilling, watching TV. I was watching the Olympics, enjoying myself, and I was just getting bombarded over and over and over again about Jon Gruden at the Kansas City Chiefs practice. What do I think? Are you going to go live? Are you going to talk about it? Can't wait for you to say something about it. All right, man. Let's just go ahead and get to it, man. Let's go ahead and get to it, man. Salute to everybody in the chat. So, today, Jon Gruden, former Raiders head coach Jon Gruden, was seen at the Kansas City Chiefs practice. And he was in full Chiefs regalia from head to toe, Chief uniform, coaching attire, of course, is going to be the coach colors of the Chiefs. And he was there based on what's being said, I don't know if he was just there to talk to the coaches of the team. And he was with Andy Reid, and he was standing there with Andy Reid. And, I saw the video and couldn't help to see the video because you guys were sending it to me. And him there and all that kind of stuff. And, what do I think about it? It's a lot that I think about it, man. It's a lot that I think about it. First things first, man, let's just, make sure you guys keep the likes at 50%. But I wasn't going to rush in to talk about it. The Olympics was just too good today. Too much stuff going on with Noah Lyles and the swim finals and all. It was just too much going on, man, for me to get in and talk about this subject. But I'm going to talk about it now, dog. I'm going to talk about it. Okay. Here's what's up. I'm seeing a lot of emotion from Raider fans, and just to make it gangster and keep it 100, the Chief fans. Let's understand that it's not just the Raider Nation that has got a problem with Jon Gruden being at that practice. Chiefs Kingdom has a problem with it too. A lot of people in Chiefs Kingdom did not like seeing that. All right. So let's just keep it a buck. It ain't just one side that's feeling away. All right. Not just one side. And I'm going to talk about both sides because that's what I do. First things first with Raider Nation. You can't help who your friends are, bro. You can't help who your friends are. I know a lot of you guys out there may not know your history. You may not know what I know, but that's why you should be a member over here, because I'm going to tell you what most people won't tell you. Jon Gruden and Andy Reid have been friends since the early 90s because under Mike Holmgren and the Packers, they were assistants, and they were lower rung assistants. Andy Reid was assistant on the Packers organization between the years of 92 to 95. Jon Gruden was also on that staff, and Steve Mariucci, former 49ers head coach, was also on that staff. These dudes were the lowest rung people on that team as far as coaching is concerned. They used to be the gophers. They used to be the ones to go get the donuts, go get the coffee, and they spent a lot of time with each other. All three of those guys, okay, all three of them were Super Bowl champions. Andy Reid's a Super Bowl champion. Steve Mariucci is a Super Bowl champion, and and um, and Jon Gruden. Okay, so with that being said, Andy Reid and him are friends. They've been friends forever. Been friends a lot of you longer than you guys have been alive. So when you have friends and things aren't going good for you, you might be down and out. Things might not be going well for you. And your boy, if he's really your boy has a bag for you, an opportunity for you, or can tell you to come in here and, get some food, come over to the crib, man, get some food, you could spend the night for a couple of days to get on your feet. That's what a friend would do. But I know you guys don't care about that. But I'm just telling you why Jon Gruden was there, because him and Andy Reid are friends. Now, we all know that Jon Gruden is a Raider. Well, he was a Raider. And Andy Reid is a Chief, and we're not supposed to be friends, not supposed to be getting along. Okay? Not supposed to be going down like that. But Jon Gruden hasn't been a Raider since 2021, bro. Last year, where was he at? He was down there with the Saints doing the same thing. So for all the people that are upset because you saw your former coach 3 years later, I look at it like this. You and your girl broke up, or your wife broke up, or your baby mama broke up 3 years ago, dog. And then you see her with the homie, you see her with the ops. How are you feeling about it, dog? Are you really about that life where you're like, hey, dog, it ain't my girl? Hey, well, isn't that your girl I seen her out with Bo Cephas? And you and Bo Cephas hadn't gotten along never. He's clapping your ex's cheeks. What are you doing about it? You know what I do? Ain't my responsibility what my ex is doing, dog. She's an ex for a reason. That's what I look at it as. Jon Gruden doesn't represent the Raiders, dog. Jon Gruden is a former Raider like any other Raider. Any other person that left unceremoniously and went to another team. Don't mean nothing to me, dog. It's old work. I'm too busy worried about the girl I'm with now. I'm too busy worried about what's going on with me now. I'm worried about Antonio Pierce and what's going on with Luke Getsy and what's going on with my quarterback situation. And I'm worried about what's popping with all of that. You guys are worried about your old girl. You worried about your old work. That's the way I look at it, bro. Why are you worried about old business, bro? Why? He ain't been a Raider in 3 years. He left in shambles. The dude was disgraced. Jon Gruden got disgraced out of a job, bro. Fired for homophobic views, racial views, and everything else. And you guys are still walking around. Still got a pair of her underwears that she left. And you're still walking around with those. Like I said, man, it's old work, bro. I don't care what Gruden does. I don't care that he was there. Don't mean nothing to me. Him being there doesn't have any relevance on what's going on now. All right? But if you think that he ain't gonna go and get him a bag or get himself back involved with football, he is. Because he did it last year. Okay? This isn't the first time. As far as wearing the Chiefs gear, that's what you do when you walk up in somebody else's stuff. What was he supposed to have on? If you're gonna be there, you got to put on the uniform, bro. This what it is. Okay? You don't get to walk up into a McDonald's convention wearing a Burger King shirt. I don't know where y'all getting this stuff from, dog. I don't know why you guys think that but like I said before, emotions are emotions. So as far as me personally, what do I think? I don't think at all. Jon Gruden hasn't won me a thing, bro. All right? He ain't won me nothing. When he was here, he was the first time he was here, he could have won me something. But what did he do? Isn't this the same guy that demanded a trade in Oakland to go to Tampa Bay and, just leave us and go to Tampa Bay and then played against us and won a Super Bowl? I mean, I don't know where y'all getting all this from. This is Jon Gruden. This is what he does, bruh. He left the Raiders before. Had the old man trade him to another team. I never even knew you could trade a coach until Jon Gruden. So don't not act like like your former girl didn't cheat on you before. She did. You took her back. She did it to you again. It's not, hey man, some of us don't feel sorry for you, dog. It is what it is. So is it an embarrassment for me? Nah. Jon Gruden that's him, dog. He's gonna look out for him. He's gonna look out for himself, and whoever got an opportunity for him, he'll put on anybody's uniform. He'll put on Tampa Bay's uniform. He'll put on when last year he had on the Saints, he had their stuff on, and he had on the Chiefs. Now, as far as Chiefs Kingdom is concerned, because we do got Chief Kingdom members over here, okay? And salute to my Chief Kingdom members over here too, because we go hard during the season. Pause. You guys ain't happy because that's the same guy who did the victory lap around Arrowhead Stadium. Remember? The same dude that you guys are allowing to wear the red and gold or whatever, red and yellow, the ketchup and mustard uniforms, bro. He had on your stuff, dog. He had your shit on, dog. He had your stuff on today at your practice, bro. If anybody needs to be laughing, it's Raider Nation. But you guys ain't looking at it the way I look at it. Weren't you guys the ones that said that y'all won in our stadium and y'all did this and y'all did that? Dude, our former coach is coaching your players, bro. Like this, you can't make this shit up, dog. It's funny as hell to me, bro. Chiefs Kingdom fans ain't happy. A lot of them are mad. Why would Andy Reid allow a snake in the building? They're not happy. Let's not act like they happy, bruh. Plus, you don't know what he's gonna do. Let's keep it a buck. Jon Gruden is still, involved with Mark Davis. He's still cool with Prince Marky D over there in Vegas. Let's not act like he didn't get $100 million for Mark Davis. So who is his loyalty more aligned to? Possibly. Would it be more aligned to Andy Reid and Clark hunting them? Or would it be, like I said, man, you guys don't know what's going on. All I know is Andy Reid said, yeah, you can come over here, dog. Once information is passed on, bro. Once he leaves and what you gonna do? You gonna have him sign an NDA? I mean, possibly. I wouldn't doubt it. Have him sign an NDA. Okay? But then again, dog, get on the phone and call the homie. Yo, dog, I saw the lineup. They doing this, they doing it. So I don't know, dog, allegedly. I don't know. But what I do know is, as a 50-year fan of this team, I'm not worried about what my ex-girl's doing, dog, especially one from 3 years ago, bro. Like, I don't care what she does, bro. Okay. She could be on OnlyFans, bro, selling feet pictures. I don't give a damn. Ain't my responsibility. She don't represent me. So Gruden doesn't represent me as a fan of this team. Just because you're a former whatever doesn't mean anything. I mean, it's no different than any other former person that was involved with our organization. But the Chiefs fans ain't happy either, bro. They ain't happy either. Now, some of the Chiefs fans are saying they'd rather have him as offensive coordinator than Nagy, which is their offensive coordinator. Some of them are saying, let's make him the OC. Why is the two-time defending Super Bowl championship fan base talking about having Gruden as the offensive coordinator and they're not happy with the offensive coordinator that's won a Super Bowl with? These are the kind of things that's funny to me. This is why I think the way I think. So I don't look at it as any big deal. Gruden doesn't know anything about what we're doing. He doesn't have any idea what our offense is. He can't tell them anything. What are you going to tell them? What happened when him and Mike Mayock were involved and they went and got Antonio Brown and it didn't work out? I mean, what can they tell us? What can he tell them in regards to us? He can't tell them nothing in regards to us. Let's keep it a buck. Nothing they can do. But in regards to what you're seeing, man, that's what happens when you have allies in the game. You have friends in the game. I guarantee you, Andy Reid called him. He didn't invite himself. Chuck didn't invite himself. Chuck didn't say, let me come over and hang out. He said, John, would you come down here and talk to my people? Because Jon Gruden, whether you like him or not, whether you're mad at him or not, whether he's dead to you or not, because I saw a lot of Raider fans, he's dead to me. Hey, man, he should have been dead to you 3 years ago. Okay? He's a genius, bro. He's an offensive genius. He's definitely a football savant. And if it is anything that he can help somebody with, so be it. But as far as me taking it personal, you guys can do what you want to do. But as far as me taking it personal, hey, man, I don't take it personal, man. When I found out my ex is, is getting piped out by the football team, allegedly. Ain't got nothing to do with me. Okay? I left for a reason. Okay? I left. She didn't leave me. I left. John got told he had to leave, dog. He didn't quit. He didn't retire. He got told you got to leave, dog. Got fired, man. He got booted. He had to resign. Not under the best circumstances. Plus, he just lost that lawsuit against the NFL. He just lost that. So that's what's up, man. You guys can get upset about old relationships and why she's dating this guy now. And man, dog, once they gone, bro. Okay? Just a little bit of game from your Uncle Shaq, bro. You lose them the way you get them. You finish the way you start in relationships. If you start out faulty and you start out suspect, it ends suspect. If you start out right, it ends right. Simple. The whole Gruden situation with it wasn't right. He didn't come back right. Jack Del Rio had a full contract. And, even though he lost the locker room, when Mark Davis had Jack Del Rio, he told Jack, that's it. Take your money and run. Get out. So he came in. What did he do? Didn't win. Didn't make the playoffs one time. Not once. Chill out, son. Okay. And guess what? Come over here. Come over here. Hold on a second. Come over here and hang out with me. Come here. Yeah, come over and hang out with me, man. Yeah, hold on a second. My son over here. There you go, man. All right. Okay, he was trying to climb up on there. He couldn't do it. How to help him? All right. He didn't win. He didn't win not one playoff game, man. He was a Raiders coach for 4 years. What did he do? Nothing. He was a Raiders coach in Oakland. Nothing. He was a Raiders coach in Vegas. Nothing. He did nothing. But Rich Bisaccia, who was his replacement, made the playoffs. So, like I said, man, it's nothing for me to really be concerned about, bro. Okay? But Chief fans aren't happy either. All right? They're mad because if you believe it or not, Jon Gruden disrespected that entire uniform by driving around during the pandemic when we won, when Henry Ruggs caught that pass from Derek Carr for that game-winning touchdown when nobody was in there. And he did that victory lap and he went around 2 times. Chief fans remember that, but guess who was out there? Skinning and grinning, fist bumping Andy Reid, the same guy. Like I said, you can't make this up, dog. You can't make this up. If anything, Andy Reid is the reason why everybody should either be laughing or mad, because Andy Reid's the one that brought him to the practice. We didn't bring him. I didn't see him in Raider camp. He ain't been over here. So that's it, man. That's what I got to say about it, man. Funny as hell. Funny as hell that you guys are that triggered, man. Let that man live, dog. So like you said, like I let all my exes live, dog. They all live. But you know what? My job is to make them regret it. My job is for them to look at me and say, damn, I blew it. Damn, I had it. Damn, what was I thinking? Damn, if I could go back, I'd change it. That's my job. My job isn't to be worried about what they're doing. They need to be focused on me. The Raiders, we win. We do what we're supposed to do. Jon Gruden's going to be kicking himself in the teeth that he messed up. But if you wind up being the guy that's standing out in front of 7-Eleven asking for a quarter, he won't be. That's it. That's it, bro. Cracking off the chain. Keep it gangster. You know how I do it, dog. I'm always going to put a life lesson on it. I got bigger fish to fry than to worry about a coach that hasn't been my coach in 3 years, dog. I've literally had 3 coaches since Jon Gruden. And if you're a Raider fan, you've had 3 coaches. You've had Rich Bisaccia, you've had Josh McDaniels, and you've had Antonio Pierce. So you've actually dated or had 3 more relationships since then. And now you're talking about what she's doing, or ladies on here, he's doing, or however you roll. It could be however it is. Nah, dog. No regrets, bruh. I don't live with regrets. Whatever happened, happened, and that's it. Okay? All right, man, let me read you guys' comments, but I think it's hilarious. You guys blowing me up all day. And I'm like, I'm not rushing to talk about this subject, dog. Okay? I'm not rushing to get to it when I get to it. All right? But just want to let you know how I feel about it. You're entitled to feel however you want to feel. You probably will feel the way you want to feel. But with me, on. What do you mean on? It's already on. Hold on, man. My son is 4 years old, got his own cell phone. Here you are, man. Turn the sound up. Here. Why you turn the sound off anyway? You always do that, bro. I don't know why and how you do this every time, man. Well, it ain't got no sound on it because you cut the sound off. I can't help you. All right, try it. All right. No, man, I can't do it, dog. You done messed it up. Yes, he did it. You done messed it up, man. How am I going to help you, man? You keep turning the sound down, you turn it off, and now it doesn't want to come back. That ain't my problem, bro. That's your problem because I told you not to do it no more. 1 second, you guys. I'm being a father. Here. That's how it works, son. When you do stuff you ain't supposed to do, you got to deal with the repercussions. Here, try this, man. All right. Yeah, I know. Life hard, man. He mad. Life is hard. Yeah, he upset. Yeah. Life is hard, bro. Yeah. All right, man. Let me get back to it. Let me read you guys' comments. You're going to be hearing my son upset. He's going to be mad for a while. Stop screaming, man. Cut it out. I can't help you with this. It's off, man. I can't help you with it. All right, man. Go find something to do when you're in there. Nothing I can do for you. That's how you guys sound, man. A lot of you Raider fans sound just like that. All upset because things didn't work out for you. All right. Let me read your comments. You're going to be hearing him screaming. He's really mad about this phone, but it is what it is. All right. Go back here. Justice Saw, what's going on, man? Can't believe Jon Gruden really did. I thought he was a true Raider. Hope he's going to give us the information. I ain't worried about it. Ain't Jon Gruden's responsibility to do anything for us, man. Old work. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, it's not cutting on, bro. Sorry, dog. Nothing I can do for it. Here. So nothing I can do for you, bro. What can I do, man? I'm trying to help you out, bro. Doesn't work, man. You did something. Okay. Booty Bang, what's going on, Booty Bang? Jay Sassoon, Juden doesn't have a Raider pedigree, not now. Yeah, he doesn't. He doesn't have a Raider pedigree at all. Okay, you know what? That's it, man. You're done for the night, bro. Yeah, that's it. No more, dog. It's broken. That's it. No more. Okay. Dave Salsuna, what's going on, big dog? Justice don't mind my son, man. He just being who he wants to be right now. Okay, all right, okay. All right, hold on. Here. All right, there you go. Play with this right here, and then let me hold this one. All right. How about that? Is that better? You feel better now? Yeah. All right. Okay. Booty Bank says, I'll be honest with you, Shaq. Gruden owes us for screwing us over with those emails. He don't owe us nothing, man. Let him go. So Gruden decided to go to our enemies. He ain't with you, dog. That's your ex-girl. He don't owe you nothing. Gruden and Reid are friends, but we're rivals. He's not with the organization. Is he getting a payroll check from us? Nope. Bev, what's going on? Like, subscribe with a button, with the lock in with the membership and share the channel. Happy Sunday, you guys. Represent the brand and buy some merch. New merch coming out soon. Booty Bang, yo, Shaq, your philosophy on Gruden joining the Chiefs. I don't care. I don't care, bro. I just told you what it was, man. It's like me worrying about my ex-girlfriends, dog. Like you guys expect loyalty from people who you shouldn't. Why are you expecting loyalty from somebody who hasn't been with you in 3 years, bro? You guys, Raiders ain't did nothing for Jon Gruden, dog. Once he got his money, that was it. Like it's over, bro. When things end, they end. You guys want to not be with somebody and you want them to be loyal to you, dog. You should be expecting the worst. I don't get it. Okay. Isaac Casper says, yep, they're best friends. I always notice after the game, John runs Andy's stomach. Yeah, no, they've been friends for a long time. Been friends longer than a lot of you guys have been alive. Your iPad is not charged up. Son, it's not charged up. See, it needs to be charged. I keep telling you, why don't you let things stay on the charger? And then when they charge up, you can play, but you don't let things stay on the charger. Yeah, I know. Life is hard, bro. Okay. Yes, yeah, Bocephus, man. Bocephus. Stop screaming. All right, Bev said, what do you feel about Jon Gruden owes you makes you feel better? Hey, man, I don't know, dog. People be thinking people owe him something. Woody Banks said, Gruden's definitely going to tell Andy all of our secrets. What secrets do we have? What is wrong with you guys? Do you know that the roster that Jon Gruden had in 2021 is not the same roster that we had now? We don't have the same quarterback. Is Derek Carr the quarterback? Like, what are you guys talking about? He's going to tell all our secrets. We don't have any secrets. What are you saying, man? You guys are way out there, bro. You guys are really tripping. Okay. Snuff Stuff said, what's up, Shaq? Great for seeing you, man. Been keeping up with the videos. Appreciate you. Booty Bang said, I'll be honest with you, Bev. He absolutely owes us nothing after those emails, and he lied. I mean, so what? He paid the price for it, man. He lost the job. He can't be a coach in the NFL no more. I mean, let that man live, dog. Okay. Black Genius says the Raiders were even lucky to have a Coach Gruden. Look at him now. I can't comment on you, Black Genius, because you ain't even said your team, which this is indictment to being over here. Anytime somebody comments on the Raiders and they don't say their team first, Chief fan here, this fan here, Dolphins fan here, Packers fan here, Giants fan here, your credibility is shot, bro, because you don't even tell us what your team is. So I'm not going to read your comments until you said your team. I just wanted to put you out there so I can put you on blast. Nicole Ellis, what's going on? Happy Monday. It's not Monday yet, or is it? No, it's not Monday quite yet here. So it's still Sunday where I am. God. Black Raiders said Gruden, Robert, Casey just don't look right. Ain't our problem, dog. Shady Business said ketchup and mustard uniforms. Okay. Again, talking to Booty Bang. All right. Captain Cannon, what's up? So excited for Antonio Pierce. I'm happy to be a Raider, not a KC Thief fan. Snuffs of the AP's a way better coach than Gruden. I feel AP brought it back to the Raider way. Now I know the NFL is scared of playing the Raiders defense now. Yeah, well, we'll soon see, man. Our offense is the problem. Daryl Ham, would you sign Michael Thomas? I don't think we need Michael Thomas. Michael Thomas is a guy who, he is a great player, but he's a prima donna guy, and he's been getting hurt lately. So nothing more I can really say about it. I don't really want Michael Thomas on my team, to be honest. I don't think he's going to help us. He's going to want the ball, and he's going to demand a whole bunch of stuff. Booty Bang, talking to Bev. Derek Galloway, you were on the money. This one, I lost trust in him based on the politics and closet racists revealed. He violated that Raider code, but we've moved on. Good riddance. Like I said before, man, I love Chuck. Loved, past tense. Still respect him. I didn't, I'm not mad or worried about what he's doing with going to the Chiefs, but that stuff that he pulled with that email and that shit that he said, he was done with me, dog. Like, for me, you guys are more mad about this than you were about the stuff he did, stuff he said, stuff that happened, all of that. You weren't, when he was wearing our colors doing this, you weren't as mad as you are now that he's not wearing our colors. That's the thing that's killing me. Like, I was done with him 3 years ago. Like, I was done. When he left, I was like, I'm done. Okay, that gotta go. All right. And I loved Chuck. I wanted him back. I was one of the fans that said, please bring him back. But I didn't know he had all of that, dog. I didn't know he had all that popping. But a lot of you guys, y'all didn't have a problem with that. Okay. You had no. You dizzy? Okay, come over and sit down. Come on, you want to lay down? Lay down with Daddy? All right, come over and hang out. Okay. All right, I'm just getting sleepy. Okay. So that's the way I feel at it, man. You guys are more insulted by this than you were about What happened 3 years ago? That's to me, dog. He was already done, man. He was done with me. Okay. Fambo said, y'all think the Terrence Crawford fight last night? Terrence Crawford, man, he all should have lost. But, Carl said, all good. NFL's a business. Yeah, let that man get his money, dog. Okay. Bev said, you just spit the facts. If you start off faulty, you'll finish faulty. Dude, every relationship that I ever started out on some fugazi ended on some fugazi. Every one of them, dog. If it was some sneaky link, she had a man and I was sneaky linking, it ended like that. Like anything, friendships that started out faulty, ended faulty. Anything that was authentic stays authentic, bro. Even if you don't continue, you can still be friends. Like I got some exes that I'm still cool with. I'm still friends with. Okay, my wife knows who they are. They very respectful. We had a past, but it started cool, it ended cool. Okay, we're still friends. All right. So what are you mad about now, bro? Chill out. Well, come back over and sit down, bro. Stop running around. Get up here and come hang out with your pops. All right. I'll rub your head. Kids, when they get sleepy, bro, they just start doing whatever. So lay up here, rub his head. As I was saying, dog, anything that starts bad ends bad. If the job gets there and there's a job and you start working and it's faulty, it's going to end faulty. If the job is cool, then they can say, you know what, whenever we'll welcome you back. So that's what it is, man. The Gruden relationship started off, the second time started off faulty and that ended faulty. Okay, that's what it is, bro. So, but you guys expect him not to just walk around and be loyal to you when you don't do nothing for him. You don't send him a check. Y'all don't invite him to the game. Y'all don't do. Raider fans don't do nothing for him, dog. Like, it is what it is. Okay. Brother Tito. What's up, Brother Tito? Fambo said, it's all business, not personal. Brother Tito said, wifey picking up wifey from San Jose Airport. Yeah, man, from Moneta. Okay, man, pick her up, man. Take her to the crib, man. Glad she came home nice and safe. Watch Raider, man. Right here, Chief. Andy Reid knows our defense, our defense getting better. Andy Reid called Gruden just like Dennis Allen did last year when we played the Saints, and we're going to try to beat the Chiefs regardless. I mean, you can't. You guys want people to play it fair, dog. They're not going to play it fair. Playing it fair is not a requirement. People cheat all the time, dog. People cheat at damn near everything. Everything's somebody's trying to cheat you out of your stuff. That's life. You guys expect somebody to stay loyal to you when you're not staying loyal to them, dog. Jon Gruden don't owe us nothing, dog, and we don't owe Gruden nothing at all. Okay? Gruden wants to go over there and hang out with Andy Reid. Go ahead. You want to wear their gear? Fine. Okay? He stopped being a Raider as far as being an active Raider in 2021. Man, that was 3 years ago, dog. I mean, what are you guys talking about? It's been 3 years, bro. Okay? Bev in the house. What's going on, man? Tito said no reservations. You already know what it is. Watch Raider. Okay. Yeah, man, my Bev, your nephew off the chain, man. If my dad was here, it would have been cool. Okay. Your sister's on her way home now. Fambo, I'm not a hater. I hope he be successful. I mean, I don't have a problem with anything Gruden's doing. I don't think it's a big deal, but a lot of you guys think it's a big deal, and a lot of Chief fans think it's a big deal. But you got to understand, man, when you're friends, bro. You know, and that's what it is. Obviously their friendship is more important than your fandom. Ooh, damn. I'm just spitting hot lava. Andy Reid and Jon Gruden's friendship is more important than your rivalry. That's on both sides. Because if it wasn't, he wouldn't be there. He wouldn't be there. Andy Reid don't care about the rivalry against the Raiders as much as the Chief fans care, and Jon Gruden don't care as much about the rivalry to the Chiefs as the Raider fans do. Neither one of them care about you at all. That's what I should have said from the beginning. They don't care about you being mad. They don't give a damn about none of that. All they care about is they friends. You're coming by the crib, put on the gear, stand out here. He knew he was being seen. Andy knew he was going to be seen. He knew the fan base was going to be mad. Jon knew the Raider fans was going to be mad. And they didn't give a damn about how you felt about it. Straight up. I can't be no more gangster about it than that, dog. You guys are crying to yourselves on both sides. You guys are crying in the silver and black. You guys are crying in the red and yellow. You guys are crying, and they're not. It's that simple. Okay, that's simple. Andy wanted him there. Jon wanted to be there. That's what happened. Simple as that, bro. And for me, I don't care, man. I got more things to worry about. If it ain't got nothing to do with being on the field, so be it. Jon Gruden's going to go in there. I guarantee you he's going to tell them this is what I would do against the Raider offense if I was you. But let's not act like he didn't do that when he was on the damn Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Let's not act like he didn't do that then, because he did. He already has betrayed Raider Nation before. But you brought him back. You remarried your ex-wife. She came back and it's ended faulty again. What are you talking about? Y'all act like he didn't do that and won a whole Super Bowl on our back. Y'all act like he didn't do that, bro. You act like he didn't know all our plays that Bill Callahan was running. You're trying to act like he didn't in practice. He was being Rich Gannon. He was running how Rich Gannon throws the ball and where he's going to be at and what he likes and what his tendencies are and what his cadence is. How you think he threw five interceptions and 3 pick sixes in the Super Bowl? You guys, that's the point. You guys be late. Y'all be like getting mad about the wrong shit. Okay? Where was your anger then? Where was your anger when he did what he did and got fired in the middle of the season? Like, man, we're not on the same level, dog. God. Justin Sauce, I feel what you're saying, man. Cheese, bro, that's the rival. Not his rival. It's not his rival, bro. Jon Gruden is not in the NFL. He is not an active member in the league. He does not have a job at all. He is coming in a limited role. He doesn't work for the NFL, dog. That's like me being loyal to companies that I worked for in the past. I don't work for you. I don't work for you, man. I ain't got no loyalty to you. Hey, man, didn't you used to, why are you on an Android phone when you used to work at Apple? Dude, I don't work for Apple, bro. Man, that was a long time ago. I'm about to get on this Android phone, the Apple killer, the iPhone killer, and that's what I'm about to do. But y'all be thinking since somebody was with you or down with you, they got to stay down with you forever, dog. Nah, man. Nah, loyalty has an expiration date. Straight up. Loyalty has an expiration date. All right? As long as the milk is fresh and in the refrigerator, it'll last longer. But when it's sitting out on the counter, I don't care if you just bought it this morning. You sit it out, by tomorrow morning, it's spoiled. That's what's up. All right. Tito said that's insane to think Gruden owes us something. Yeah, man, they tripping, bro. They running around here, really running around with their ass on their shoulders like Gruden hasn't been gone 3 years, bro. Dude, I'm gonna tell you, you know me, I'm always gonna be gangster with you, dog. I'll say something I shouldn't even say, bro. I'll say something that involves me, just to show you how 100 I am. Man, I had a girlfriend. And it was faulty from the beginning, bro. I shouldn't have been in it. I shouldn't have been in the relationship. I should have just been hitting it and quitting it. That's what I should have did. But sometimes you run into somebody at a certain time of your life and there's certain things and your certain things are working because you guys are like living the same type of lifestyle. Okay? Got a little bit too caught up in her life. My life has always been solid. Like, I never had no issues. I never had no baby mamas. I never had no crazy ass exes. I never had no former wives. My life was always clean as a whistle. So any girl I was involved with didn't have a problem because she never had to deal with nothing. She never had to deal with an ex-girlfriend because I always booted them. She never had to deal with a baby mama. She never had to deal with nothing. But when I got with her, I had to deal with all her stuff. Didn't have nothing to do with me. Had to deal with her baby daddy. Had to deal with her family. Had to deal with the kid. The kid was cool. Kid liked me more than they liked the dad. All of that, I had to deal with a whole bunch of stuff that she didn't have to deal with. So I kind of got caught up a little bit because I wasn't used to it. But with that being said, bro, the relationship ended faulty because it started faulty. When I left, I left. Okay. When I said that was it, bro, I did not see her or call her for maybe, I think it was like 8 or 9, about, no, it was about 6 months, about 6 months. Okay. Didn't see her. She was trying to call. I was not answering her call. I just ghosted her. God is my witness, bro. The next time I saw her, I was out at an event and I ran into her, bro. She was 6 months pregnant, though. Not by me. Not by me. By the baby daddy. Her baby daddy. As soon as I broke up with her, she got back with him. And when I ran, I literally almost ran into her because I was walking in and she was walking out. And they were like, oh, watch out for the baby. And I was like, oh, snap. She was pregnant in a mug. Okay? And guess what? I just said, good seeing y'all. I didn't say nothing else. And when I got in the club, I started laughing my ass off, bro. I started busting up because I said, that's what happens. Thank God it wasn't mine. Okay? It was his. And that's the point. When I got told about it, oh man, I heard your ex had a baby, man. How you feel about it? Ain't my problem, dog. That's his problem. Now you got to deal with two of them. Ain't my problem, dog. I'm out here doing whatever I want to do. Child support free. That's how I feel about this situation. Anybody who is former friend, former job, former employer, former employee, that's it. That's it. Whatever they do don't got nothing to do with you. Now, if you're still trying to, do something strange for some change, you're still trying to go over there and tap every once in a while and stay in contact and sneak out and go get coffee and do all. A lot of y'all can't let go. Then whatever happens, happens, bruh. But I know for a fact that there was no way that it could possibly be my baby because I had broken up with her like months before that. So she was only like 6 months. So the math ain't mathing, homie. So that's the point. The point is, are you guys still holding candles for your exes? Because Jon Gruden is an ex-Raider coach. I might as well be mad about Josh McDaniels if Josh McDaniels was over there. I might as well be mad about Rich Bisaccia going and being the the special teams coach for the Packers. I might as well be mad. Like, I could be mad about a whole bunch of stuff. I might as well be mad about former players leaving. I might as well be mad about Josh Jacobs leaving and going to the Packers. I might as well be mad about Darren Waller when he went to the Giants. I might as well be. I mean, come on, man. Come on, man. Let's just be adults here. Okay. Justice All said, you're right, bro. Things ended with a coach. John, it is what it is. We got AP. I'd rather have Antonio Pierce anyway. Okay. Booty Bam with a $5 dono. Quick question. What will be the Raiders' record this year? I'm not making predictions. I'm just saying we better win 10 or 11 games. All right, Isaac Castro, get that sleep, brother. Okay, appreciate the Booty Bang. Okay. Let's see here. Ant Cuts, what's going on, Ant Cuts? Fanbo says he don't like the new rules. Derek Galvey said, great shit. Hey, man, sometimes, yeah, I'm a great dad. I try to be, man. My son, man, he wants what he wants, but sometimes I got to let him know it's not going to happen. Okay. How am I feeling, Booty Bang? I feel great. Black and Grail said he sold out. He been sold out. I don't know why y'all talking about all of a sudden he didn't owe you nothing in the first place. Black Raider, we all have new personnel, so he can't do any damage to us. I agree. Cut it off. Cut it off. Thank you. Okay. Booty Bang, my apologies. I'm just mad at Gruden because of his emails. Now this. I'm done. I'm done with Gruden. All right, all right, all right. Just go ahead and go to sleep, son. If you're tired, just go to sleep. That's all you got to do. Just go to sleep, son. Yeah. So yeah, man. I mean, I'm not worried about Gruden. Gruden's been gone. He's been gone. Okay. Let's see here. Hey. All right. All right, man. Is anything else going on? Hey, man, because I can go ahead and put my son to bed. He's really trying to go to sleep right now. I can make that happen. Steve Gomez said Gruden and Reid coached together in Green Bay. Yeah, Gruden, Andy Reid, and Steve Mariucci were all assistant coaches under Mike Holmgren, bro. That's what they come from, the Mike Holmgren coaching tree. All right. All right. So that's what's going on. But like I said, Jon Gruden don't owe me nothing. I don't have a problem with it. Like I said, man, it's like are you guys 12? Like you guys act like you guys are 12 years old, bro. Have you ever seen your ex out with somebody before? Like have you ever been in that situation? I mean, maybe you ain't had that many girls. Well, me? Not counting the ones that didn't want nobody to know that that we had something cracking. I had too many. Every time I went somewhere in the Bay Area, I was running into somebody. Chill out. I was running into somebody walking. A lot of times they were walking in with people I knew and they didn't know that we were dating. They never even knew. Like they didn't even know that there was a former ex. Okay. So, like I said, man, you guys ain't had enough life experience if you guys are really upset about that. Okay. All right. Okay. Chill out. All right. Derek Galloway said that preseason against the Vikings is going to tell us a lot. Yeah, it should. Bev says Ron Bay, he just upset. He's nothing wrong, but he's just fake crying. Ain't nothing wrong with him. He's just fake crying. He's tired. That's all. Nothing wrong with him. Black Raider says, is your pop still in town? No, my pops flew back home today, man. He's already home, back in Florida. He's already back home. Okay. All right, chill out, man. Just go to sleep, son. I mean, if you're tired, just go to sleep, man. Stop fighting it. Okay. Bev says, I walk into people everywhere. I mean, come on, man. If you have had enough experiences in your life, you're going to run into somebody that's a former friend, a former coworker, a former boss, a former landlord. If you've been doing it right. But I mean, if you live a sheltered life, this kind of stuff should bother you. But it doesn't bother me at all. People have a right to go on with their lives, bro. Like you guys really think that his whole life was you guys. He didn't even win a Super Bowl with us. Like he has had more success with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers than he had with us. Why does he need to be loyal to the Raiders, bro? He doesn't. He doesn't at all. He got exposed. He got disgraced. He got unceremoniously removed from his job 3 games into the season. And that was it. And he wasn't that great when he came back the second time. Let's just keep it a buck. He wasn't that great of a coach. Let's just be honest. What did he do? What winning record did he have? Did Jon Gruden ever have a winning record in 4 years as the coach of the Oakland Las Vegas Raiders? I'll wait. I already know the answer. That's no. That's no. Rich Bisaccia had a winning record, made the playoffs with the same roster, the same team, the same quarterback, the same running back, the same defense, the same everything. So I don't know why y'all acting like Jon Gruden is John Madden. But like I said before, a lot of you guys haven't lived long enough. I remember Coach Flores, all-time the GOAT, one of the GOATs. Coach Flores, 2-time Super Bowl champion. I remember when he went to the Seattle Seahawks when they were in the AFC West. He went to a rival and coached against us. So let's not act like it didn't happen before in the Raiders situation, because it did. Y'all, a lot of things y'all don't know, man. You guys don't know what y'all talking about because you don't even know the history of the Raiders. Do you guys know that Coach Flores, the first original Raider quarterback that we ever had, won a Super Bowl as a backup quarterback? And guess what team he won it with? The Kansas City Chiefs. Did you know that? Did you know that Coach Flores has a Super Bowl championship backing up Lynn Dawson in Super Bowl III? He was a Chief and he won a Super Bowl with the Chiefs as a player. You guys don't know what loyalty is. You have no idea. Because people who you think are loyal, you don't know everything. And after he went and coached against us, when Bo Jackson was on the Raiders, and when Bo Jackson had that first game when he came back in '87 and he had the 91-yard run against Brian Bosworth and all of them, guess who was the coach on the other sideline? Yeah, Coach Flores. So like I said, man, you guys, like, just because you don't know don't mean it didn't happen before. And those of us that are OGs, we don't get upset. Okay. Black Raider says, I will say we did improve every year under Gruden. We did do some work, but good work. Yeah, but we didn't have a winning season, bro, which is the ultimate of all. Okay. Stephen Gomez says, my worst was when Marcus Allen went to the Chiefs. Like I said, man, these guys don't even know their history. Marcus Allen is my favorite Raider of all time. There's nothing worse than seeing Marcus Allen over there killing us because Al Davis was trying to make him suffer, bro. Al Davis was trying to make Marcus Allen suffer. He benched him for 3 years, and Marcus Allen signed as a free agent to the Chiefs and destroyed us for the rest of his career. And then when he retired and went into the Hall of Fame, he went in as a Chief. Like I said, y'all ain't lived long enough, dog. It's like talking to your grandmother, your granddad, and you talk about you're disappointed, and then they tell you, you got a lot to live, baby. You still young. Like you ain't lived enough, dog. God. Duet Stream, I think it's a grassroots movement between all NFL coaches to support coaches by Gruden by letting them take in and consult, even if they're rivalry coaches, send a signal to the NFL. Jon Gruden has friends, bro. You're not one of them. Did you guys offer Jon Gruden 3 hots in a cot? Did you offer him a job over there? You know, why are you doing the landscaping at your landscaping company you work for? Did you offer him to come over there and run the lawnmower? You didn't offer nothing to Gruden. Gruden don't owe you nothing, dog. Your ex don't owe you nothing. Your formers don't owe you shit. Your job is to make them regret it. That's the only thing you can do, is to make them feel like shit. Okay? Come here, bro. Come here, black man. Okay? All right. See, he's sleepy. See, he's tired. Ain't nothing wrong with him. Okay? Duet Stream said, this guy should not be outed by the BS. I'm so sad I can't see a person support from my own organization without the Chiefs are doing so. Like I said, man, he didn't get... What lifeline did the Raiders throw him in 3 years? Jon Gruden hasn't even been at I haven't even seen him at a game. Has he been at a game? Has Gruden been on the premises? Since he's been gone, has he been on the premises? Has he been a guest of Mark Davis in the stadium? Have you seen him? I haven't seen him. I'm just being honest with you. I've seen everybody else in there. Like I said, man, you guys are so hurting. You guys think he owed you something. You didn't do nothing for him, dog. You didn't throw nothing to him. Okay. Hold on here. Okay. So I'm not upset. I just want to hear your thoughts. Oh, yeah, man, you might not be upset, but there's a whole lot of people upset because they were hitting me up. I mean, blowing me up, bro. Did you see it? I'm like, did I see what? Gruden, man, he's in a... I'm like, nah, man, I ain't seen it. I'm not worried about it. But it got to the point where I had to come in and talk about it. Rich Bisaccia went to the playoffs and Gruden team in his playbook. Facts. Rich did what Gruden was whispering the rest of the 2021 season. Off the chain. Like I said, man, let's not act like Jon Gruden was a lights-out coach, because he wasn't. Jon Gruden was not a lights-out coach, bro. Like when he was with the Raiders the first time, he was a lot younger. When he came in as an offensive coordinator from the Eagles, and he came in and when we had that success for those couple of years, Jon Gruden was innovative. He was the Kyle Shanahan and Sean McVay of the NFL when it came to play calling, and he was the guru. He was the young play caller. Okay, but when he came back the second time, he was out of touch. Okay, he was out of touch, man. That's why we didn't get nothing done. All right. Blair Chambers said, "Noah Lyles, bro." Yeah, I was watching that. Noah Lyles, man. He got busy. Salute to Noah Lyles, man, for talking the talk and walking the walk. So many people was hating on that kid, man. Talking, oh, I hope he loses. He talks too much. Dude, beat me. That Jamaican cat almost beat him, though, but guess what? Almost only counts in horseshoes, man. He don't know how to lean. Dude was stiff. Dude was fast as shit, but he was stiff. Noah Lyles, like, I'm about to just leaned in. That was it. Okay, you're gonna see that dude on every commercial. All right, represented by the merch. Let's go. Black Raider says, sometimes I wonder if I could have been if Gruden would have stayed in 2021. We did start 3-0. I mean, that's true, but it didn't happen. I mean, Gruden made so many missteps. Khalil Mack trade, the Amari Cooper trade, the the Antonio Brown debacle. How many mistakes did this man make? Okay, like I said before, I love Chuck. I still didn't have a problem with it. But after them emails came out and I heard what he said, no, you can't undo that, dog. Racism is something I can't accept that. I mean, because there's no reason to be racist. There's a reason to dislike people for who they are. You don't like somebody, you don't like them. Doesn't matter what color they are. Doesn't matter what religion they are. Doesn't matter what their background is. Doesn't matter what their sexual orientation is. If you dislike somebody, dislike them for who they are. There's plenty of reasons to dislike somebody. Trust me. Whole bunch of people I cannot stand. But it has nothing to do with their race, bro. Nothing. But when you start doing that, you're done with me, dog. There's no forgiveness. I may be cordial with you. If I see you, what's up, blah, blah, blah. It's never the same, bro. Never, ever. Not with me, because that is the weakest position you could take. Come at me personally. Don't worry about all this other stuff. Now, don't let this blackness get your ass whooped too, though. Let's get understood. Okay, because you will get your nose wiped. But with that being said, bro, it shouldn't take all of that, dog. Just tell me what you don't like about me. I'll tell you what I don't like about you. Peace and donuts to you. But like I said, man, that racist shit came out. Y'all was still, well, so what? Y'all didn't care because he wasn't talking about you, but he was talking about me and mine. So I had a problem with that, dog. I'm like, how are you going to be a whole coach in a league that's 80% black and you talking like that? You talking greasy like that, dog? No. Okay, and cusses, I just want to get over this new kickoff rule. They can't change it unless they decide they might change it. If it has bad reviews, they'll change it in the middle of the year or something. Raider Productions said, what happened? Said Jon Gruden was over there with the Chiefs, man. People are upset. Derek Galloway said, Shaq, let's be honest. He was ousted while I was chilling, like valuable lesson, like everyone says. Yeah, babe, your nephew sleep. All that screaming was because he didn't want to go to sleep. He out cold. He out cold right here. Yeah, that's true, DG. But like I said before, people learn at their own tempo, their own pace, their own speed. And for me, you know, a lot of this stuff I just had to figure out. I'm like, why am I so upset and so wiped out behind something that I couldn't control in the first place? Like I said, you finish how you start, man. Once I learned that situation, I already knew it was going to have an ending date. Never got myself excited about it. Never got myself all wiped out. Now, when I was younger, because I didn't know no better. But after a while, I'm like, man, this started off pretty faulty. If I see you at the club and you tell me to come by and it's like 2:30 and then it goes down and we ain't never had no interaction, like go out or hang out or get to know each other, it's going to end faulty. Why am I expecting it to end something better? Why am I expecting it to be better than it is? As soon as it goes left, I go right. That's it. Then the next time I see you just disappeared. You know how many times I heard that? You just disappeared off the face of the earth. No, I didn't. I just didn't call. I just didn't call, man. I ain't disappeared. I just didn't call. I got other people to call. Okay, that's what it is. DeMarcus Webb almost only counts in horseshoes and hand grenades, as my dad says. Hey, your dad's a wise man. He's letting you know. Because almost in those situations, a hand grenade don't have to hit you directly, but that shrapnel will tear your ass up. Like all I have to do is get close enough. But everything else don't mean nothing, bro. Black Raider says, yeah, Yeah, he got it, man. Steve Gomez talking, and Cuss talking to Steve Gomez. Booty bang, yo, Shaq. If you don't mind me asking, bro, how do you destroy bigoted people? You don't care. You don't care. Now we understand that there are some things called fighting words that if people say they deserve to get slapped around. They say something, out of pocket. That's they get the lip bloodied. That's what it is. But typically, a bigot wants your attention. See, that's why that whole situation with bigots and racism and all that kind of stuff is funny to me, because the people who they claim they hate, they want their attention. What do you want our attention for? If you were really about that life, you would just go on with your life and not even deal or interact or talk to us or say anything, or, you know, but you're talking to us all the time. You're always trying to give us our opinion. You're always trying to put us in the place you think we need to be at. You're always commenting. You always got something to say, because, dog, you really envy us, dog. You really have an issue with us being us. And that's it. So I don't deal with them, dog. Like, I don't care. Say what you want to say. As long as you don't touch me. You touch me. If you really want to show me that what you want to get something off your chest, all you got to do is touch me. That's it. That's all. But you ain't gonna do that. What you gonna bark, and I'm gonna bark. Anything you could say, I could say. Okay, and trust me, when I got the gift of gab, I would definitely say something to you that would definitely make you want to touch me, because that's what I want. Okay, once I get tapped, you get tapped. Then it's different. Then it's self-defense at that point. Okay, words. I got words. You got words. What we gonna do? Sounds like it's a stalemate at this point. All right, but if you really want to get squirrely, that's what it is. Derek Galloway. Shaq, I loved the Raiders as a kid because the Raiders won by accepting individuals that nobody liked. I loved it about being a Raider way. Yeah, that's what Al Davis did. Al Davis did so much stuff that nobody else in the league did, that all these other teams take advantage of. So much things, so many things that the Raiders did just opened up the doors to everybody. But the Raiders don't get credit for it. We don't get credit for it, though. Okay? I could just go down the list. All right? First Hispanic quarterback starter first Hispanic quarterback ever in the NFL, Tom Flores. First Hispanic coach, Tom Flores. First black head coach in the modern era, Art Shell. The first quarterback ever drafted in the first round, Eldridge Dickey, 1967, Al Davis. Nobody never drafted a black quarterback in the first round before the Raiders did. It's just too many. It's just too many, bro. Okay, too many things we did. The first woman to ever be CEO of a professional football team, Amy Trask. Like, we do it all, bro. We're inclusive. The Raiders are an inclusive franchise. Don't care. Don't care what you look like. Don't care what your nationality is. Don't care about none of that. Can you play football? Can you come in here and live up to the shield? If you can do that, you can be over here, bro. We didn't have all these politics, bro. We didn't have all these politics, man. We didn't care. Black quarterback starting. Come on, dog. We had Vince Evans back when I was a kid. We had black quarterback. Like, come on, man. Like, it's just too many things, bro, that we've done that we don't get credit for. Now it's okay to have a black head coach, a black quarterback, a black general manager. Damn, it's been 50 years, 50, 60 years now. Okay. Now it's commonplace, but when it wasn't popular, we were doing it. That's the difference. Okay. That's the difference, bro. Al did not care what color you are. He didn't give a F about that. Okay. If Al Davis would have had a bunch of pink players all on his team if he thought he was going to win a Super Bowl, he didn't care. That man definitely did not care about nothing, bro. He didn't care about anything other than just win, baby. That's it. Come in, put the uniform on, play your ass off. That's it. Look at the coaches we've had. The coaches we've had are not people who people would have hired. They were all hired in-house. Okay? That's how it worked, bro. Right? He hired people that he was under, people that was under him. He hired them. John Madden, was a defensive line coach. He was the defensive linebackers coach. How was John Madden a linebackers coach when he was in the NFL? He only played like a half a season. He was an offensive lineman for the Eagles. How was he a defensive line coach? I mean, a defensive linebackers coach, bro. Because Al Davis said, "Hey, man, I'm gonna make you the linebackers coach," and that's what happened. He didn't care. He didn't. Oh well, let me look at your resume. Oh, it doesn't. You've never been a linebackers coach. Al Davis like, I don't care. I like you. I like your philosophy. Get over there and coach them linebackers, bro. You used to block against them. Coach them. And that's why John Madden was on the roster when John Rouch left and decided to go to another team. He was able to say, John, come up here and be the coach. I've never coached before. John Madden was the youngest coach in the history of the NFL at that time. He became the head coach of the Raiders when he was 32. 32 years old, dog. Never had no head coach experience in his life. He just became the GOAT. He just became the coach that has a whole game named after him. That's all. So that's what it is, bro. Okay. Son, out cold. Thank God. Booty Bang said the Raiders are the island of misfit toys from Rudolph, man. What do you think? Yeah, the island of misfit toys, bro. I mean, yeah, man. I grew up on that. You know, I think that was the year without a Santa Claus, man. I watched that every damn year. Okay. But let's not act like there wasn't misfit coaches, because there were. They were, man. I think I did a count. I think I've had in my lifetime as a Raider fan, or just in my lifetime period, I think I've had 14 coaches. 14, bro. That's ridiculous to have that many coaches and to have one of them twice. Matter of fact, that's not even true. I've had 2 head coaches twice. I had Art Shell twice, and then I had Jon Gruden twice. But I think I've had 14 coaches, bro. But in my lifetime, the Pittsburgh Steelers, my sister Bev's Pittsburgh Steelers, have had 3 coaches in my entire life. 3. Chuck Noll, Bill Cowher, and Omar Epps. That's it. Mike Tomlin. They've had 3 coaches in my life, in my lifetime. I had 4 coaches in 2 years. I've had 4 coaches in 2 full seasons. And the Steelers have had 3 coaches in over 50 something years, bro. That's the difference, bro. Because the Steelers don't fire and hire coaches. They hire the right person. They don't start off faulty. Every coach that they have ever had, they won a Super Bowl. Every one of the Pittsburgh Steelers, out of the, what do they got, 6 championships? Every one of their coaches has won a championship, though. They've only had 3 in my lifetime. And everyone has won. Chuck Noll won 4. Bill Cowers won 2. No, won 1. And Mike Tomlin won 1. Every one of their coaches is sitting on a chip. But we've had 14. We had 4 in 2 years. Okay? Gruden, Bisaccia, Josh McDaniels, maybe a little over 3 years. AP. Gruden was the head coach 3 years ago. This just goes to show you how you guys aren't even thinking. 3 seasons ago, Jon Gruden was the head coach. 3 years ago, we've had 4 coaches in 3 years. We've had more coaches than years. That's the difference. That's the difference. You don't hire faulty people. You think the Pittsburgh Steelers would have hired Josh McDaniels, bro? Do you think? No. Josh McDaniels wouldn't even got an interview. Josh McDaniels wouldn't even have got a ticket to the Pirates game that has nothing to do with the NFL. They wouldn't even have been there because they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. Okay. Tony Dale in the house. What's going on? Okay. All right. Like I said, man, it's real easy to get rid of people, man. Real easy. Uh, Let me go back. Booty bang. Shaq, do you think Al would have signed Colin Kaepernick? Yeah. That would have been a done deal. That would have been done immediately. That would have been done immediately. Al Davis signs former Raider quarterbacks. He would have did that immediately. Okay, without question. Wouldn't have even been a problem. It wouldn't have had a chance. He wouldn't have had a chance to be blackballed. We would have picked them up immediately. There wouldn't have been. That would have been it. But Al's not with us. Matthew Ken, I love being a Raider. The whole NFL hates, want to get hated. Al welcomed me and chose me to shield. My dad introduced me. I wanted to be NFL. I think we're not being talked about. Well, the league is always better when the Raiders are better. When the Raiders was doing good at the end, it made the league better. We're a pillar franchise in this league. So if the pillar franchises in this NFL, if the Steelers are doing well, if the Packers are doing well, if the 49ers are doing well, if the Cowboys are doing well, if the Patriots are doing well, if the Raiders are doing well, if the Chiefs are doing well, Vikings, there's pillar teams that have been around for a long time that got pedigrees. The league is better, but when them teams aren't, it's not better. Tony Dale. Okay. Stephen Gomez says Pittsburgh Steelers retires their head coaches since I've been alive. They retire them, dog. They don't fire nobody. Tell me when the Pittsburgh Steelers has fire the head coach. I'll wait. They don't. Okay. Just letting you know. Doesn't happen. Jerry Galloway should protect the Steelers for doing that. Yeah, man, but the Steelers got other things though that I don't be agreeing with. Man, the Rooney Rule. Where do you think the Rooney Rule came from? Okay. The Rooney Rule came from Dan Rooney. When he hired Bill Coward, he didn't interview no minority candidates. That's why you have to do it now. So Steelers got their things too. But when it comes to they hiring their coaches, they don't have them problems. Okay. Matthew can say even we have winning seasons, losing seasons. I'm hoping that we get hated on. I talked about. Yeah, me too. You get what I mean? Yeah, I got you. So that's how I feel about it, man. Jon Gruden doesn't owe me nothing. No, I'm a 3-ringer, bro. I mean, he didn't give me my 4th one. Jon Gruden was supposed to give me my 4th ring, and he didn't give me my 4th ring, bro. So, like I said, man, he's old work. He's an old relationship. He's an ex. I ain't tripping. Do what you do, dog. Don't got nothing to do with me, bro. When I see you, I'm just gonna laugh. Okay, just gonna laugh, dog. Just gonna laugh, and that's what it is, man. Just like, whoo, dodge the bullet. Glad it wasn't me, bro. You don't even understand, bro. You don't even understand how many times I was like, man, dude, man, that could have went left. Okay, could have went left, right, left, right, left, right, left. I'm glad it didn't, bro. Thank God it was not me. Somebody got to be the sucker out there, dog. Somebody's gonna be the sucker, and it ain't gonna be me, bro. It's not happening. All right. All right, is that it, you guys, man? Shoot, man. Apologize for my son. Doing what he wants to do, man. But when he's sleepy, man, he trying to fight. So he wanted to fight, but didn't work, did it? All right, man. I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go, man. Good talking with you guys. Unless you guys, I'm gonna give you guys a couple more seconds. You ain't got nothing else to say. We can just move on and get back tomorrow and chop it up. So, all right, man. That's cool with me, man. I'll holler at y'all. Got a nice, peaceful evening. Hold on, listen. Matt, check and filter.